right, how it do, how it be, how it is, everybody. Welcome in and welcome back. I'm very excited to be jumping back into this episode of Rotten Toil, and most importantly, welcoming our newest member of the table of Rotten Toil, a Thistle and Quill veteran, Steenker. Very excited to have you here. Yay! Oh, this is wonderful. I'm so very excited. We're going to be starting with you in a minute, but we'll be getting to a couple of announcements first, talking to the crew, a little bit of recap, and so forth. I'm Sir Feffers, the Humble Dungeon Master of the Longshot table, and I'm very glad to see you here today. I hope you've been having a wonderful day. It's pretty wild out there, so make sure you don't forget to take your meds, have a seat, take a breath, drink a little water, all that good stuff. And if you are interested in these 4 weekly streamed campaigns here on the Twitch, you can head on over to the YouTube. It's called Longshot, and you can join our community on the Discord. We are as chaotic as we're wholesome. We use it for various visual aids, but we also use it for, say it with me now, bingo! And you can find said bingo, and if you win the bingo, you can put it into its respective channel. Last we left off, the party has arrived at the city of Isivach, run by the cruel, tyrannical Lord Breton von Haverbeek. With the help of the fell god Tenebris, aka Despair with a capital D, von Haverbeek has absconded with the Eld the Interwary, a druid circle that is very lore heavy, if you will. Even the churches rely on the Eld for the older histories, the great histories, the sacred texts. And if we can recover any of them, it'd be like saving the great library of Alexandria. The party is at a pretty low point after being jumped by a sniper. Cygni's arm, shoulder, and half their neck was blown right off. Cygni was screaming out the side of her neck for a second there. Owan and Lux managed to stabilize the situation and take care of the sniper with the help of Cygni as well. And then they ventured into the mountains. They met one Madeline Delinnery of the House of Rowett, or of House Delinnery, and after coming to, I wouldn't say a friendship, but an understanding of alliance, a rough alliance, a very shaky alliance, they denied going with Lady Madeline Delinnery and instead opted to head into the tunnels to see if they could make their way into the city itself from underground. Whilst sneaking, they found the city and its many denizens huddled, browbeaten, chin to chest, never looking up. This bowl of a city is... You can feel the weight, you can feel the oppression, and to emphasize that even further, the party watched this chained and muzzled minotaur being led along the way, Cygni stealthily moving up and making it so that let me fix that, so that the minotaur could escape. That fuse is going. Let's go to the crew right here and right now. Let's start off with Cygni, aka Hannah plays D&D, phenomenal player at the Longshot table. Hannah, hope you're doing good. Tell us about yourself.
Well, I lost an arm last time, so we could be doing better. Hello, my name is Hannah Harper, also known as Hannah Plays D&D everywhere on the internet. I'm a professional GM, a little guy, and now model. That's upcoming. It's super fun. I am also going to be a professional princess, so more on that soon. Cygni's doing bad. Cygni's not doing well. We nearly had an alignment change next time, and I think that she's just a little bit quieter than usual. Her jingle is dulled. Her spark. I literally, at the beginning of last session, said that Feff would never dull Cygni's sparkle, that she would persist, and I was immediately shot down, both literally and figuratively. So I'm excited to see more on that today. I'll throw it on over to Jet.
Yo, what up? Hi, I'm Jet, or Pingu, also known as Cos.Pingu across the interwebs. You can find me here on Thursdays and over on Tales Guild on Tuesdays playing my Star Girl Astra. I also do the art commissions. I'm currently doing a little sale on Chibis. And Lux is Lux is heartbroken for Cygni. I think Lux is just paying so much attention to the dulling of the sparkle. And it's kind of crushing Lux's soul, just a little bit, just a little bit. Wait, Lux has a soul? I'm gonna pass it on over to Jade.
Hello. My name is Jade. I also go by TooHardTheBard on many different platforms such as TikTok and Instagram. I don't really have any thoughts. Sorry, I'm also recovering from the flu, so I might not be all here, but I am here to be a normal guy in a big world. There was a sniper, but anyways, this is gonna be exciting. That's all I gotta say. Can I throw it over to my soon-to-be Winter Soldier Jared, please?
Yo, I'm Jared. Definitely not Winter Soldier. He likes his arm exactly where it is. Owen does, except that.
So did Bucky. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm sure he did. He didn't have Action Surge and Second Wind and Thunderstep. Yeah, let's see. Owen. Yeah, his party nearly got absolutely decimated last time. Not that there was anything he could particularly do about it, so that's not fun for him. Now there's just torture, so it's just, he's just back in it. He got out into the world to try and do some kind of good instead of just to do something, and that something has turned out to be just as bad as it was before. So do we march on? I don't know. I'm done.
All right, over to Steenker.
Okay, I wasn't sure if we were.
Hello, I am Christina Steenker. You can find me on the interwebs also by Steenker, Steenker. Sometimes it's 3 R's, so you can figure that one out. But you may know me from Thistle and Quill. Oh my god, I can't speak. But playing your homegirl Amara normally, but today playing Belthira, which is going to be really exciting. I don't know if we're going into character detail yet, but it seems like I am joining at a pivotal part in the party's journey. Excited to see what happens today.
Excellent. So, Belthira, travel for you is not so difficult as it is for most. That said, this last week or so of travel by boat has been arduous. You arrive at your destination, and after perusing about, you have to go around the long way of the mountainsides. Banking around, you see the city of Isavach, a bowl of a city nestled up on the mountainside, high walls, lots of smoke. That's on your left, and on your right, you can see the river you were just on. And you're glad you got off sooner than later, because a massive green dragon sits in the river, its snoot kind of rising up out of the water, and it looks at each boat, studying the people on board as they pass by. The boats having to navigate around this huge dragon. This river, you know, is a pivotal, wildly important river for all of Rowit. Its various entrances and exits into the ocean are port cities themselves, fortified. You're hoping to find answers here in Isavach. And you know Lord Breton von Haverbeek is a heinous, cruel lord. You spend some time working your way into the city. Do you give your name or do you give a false name?
I'll give my name.
Okay. It's notated.
But they
at
may
the
not
front
have it.
gate. Clever. It's notated by the guards, and soon you're in the city. People can come and go, but you've never seen such a desperate, destitute, population. A couple of taverns, though, and you get your choice. There's two that look applicable to you that have a lot of people coming and going, serving your purpose well. You can head into either the Crossed Eye, or you can step into Red Flag. Red Flag. We're gonna go with something that means less. That doesn't mean red flag. We're gonna call it the Cobalt Flag.
She's going to walk into the Crossed Eye.
Okay. All right. You step in, filled with people coming and going. See a lot of people partying up, exchanging money. You see a few close-shouldered conversations here and there. There is a town guard that kind of fills up the space by the entrance, but they seem just as shady. Bar is full of people, and you can see two bartenders moving quickly back and forth. It looks a little run down, but the glassware, as you might expect for this city, is excellent. The bottles pristinely shining behind the bar. A human and a Goliath bartenders. As far as the species within the room, you've got a pretty wide spread. Maybe 3/4, maybe a half to 3/4 human. But you see Leonins, you see E1T, you see furbolgs, you see giants, you see half-orcs, you see halflings, the occasional half-elf, tieflings, minotaurs. That's something you haven't seen in a long time. And everything's just alien to you. Predominantly, the society seems to have all these new rules. Go ahead and describe yourself for me as you step into this tavern and take in all these people.
So when Belthira walks into the door, she is 5'7". She is in all black, arms bare, snake tattoo going up of her right arm, and her hair is in a braid, but you don't see that right away because she is hooded. As she walks in, she lowers her hood, revealing that she has half black hair, half white hair, braided into a very long braid. Then you note that she has light pink eyes. And she starts to walk towards the bar.
Okay. You're about halfway across the bar when yelling breaks out, screaming. sounds of fighting. The guards all perk up and head outside, and as soon as they do, all the halflings and minotaurs in the room begin jumping out windows, start bolting. There's a look of general confusion, and then the sounds of combat begin getting closer and closer. You turn, and you see a city guard step up and with plated knuckles punch the back of someone's skull in, crawling away, kicks him over, steps on the throat, turns to you, looks you up and down.
I would get inside.
And turns back towards another one of the people running about. It seems that the city has, on a dime, turned. And
Sorry.
you're totally fine. And some kind of organization, some kind of organized revolt, disorganized revolt, but loosely organized revolt, seems to start being brewing. Or it's brewing over, it's tipping over. Things become very chaotic very quickly. Many of the people inside begin to kind of gather together, flip tables and the like. This doesn't seem like something that is normal. People seem genuinely panicky. Let's go now to the rest of the party. Salvatore. So, last we left off, you covered for the party as a sniper do, while you and Hune were scoping out the route you'll be taking into these estates on the other side of the mountains. You hunkered down and found a good spot to watch multiple angles. And that's when you noticed the other sniper on the far side of your group's camp. And you shot first. You lined up the shot and absolutely plugged this individual. And the two of you began fighting in earnest. And you were surprised. This sniper has more caliber than you. It is very rare. You get hit twice. The first hit was that information that you learned, and the second hit put you into fight or flight. As the party remembers, halfway through this fight, Salvatore did stop firing. About halfway through the fight. That's because they took some serious damage.
Yeah, but those. Hey, let's talk about this. Let's talk about this.
I need everyone's stats in the chats.
Oh my God.
You take.
Talk this out. We can talk. It's okay. It's fine.
You take 46 damage.
46 oh my God.
That's magical piercing. And 15 force.
Okay.
Now, you learned a lot from that. Being the insightful sniper that you are. You saw that you saw that it was much like an arcane bolt from an arcane archer subclass, but clearly there's wizardry, clearly there's druidic involved as well, and the stealth of a rogue. This is actually quite impressive and terrifying. A bit of time passes. You're able to, from your spot, kind of lean out from a safe place and watch the party escape and kill the sniper. Do you directly go after them? Or do you want to check out that corpse?
You know me. I'll go check out the corpse.
Okay.
I'm feeling quite holy today. Literally.
You make careful note of the direction that Hune had pointed out. The direction the party went in. And you head on over to that corpse. Yuan-Ti, snake folk. They've got that kind of boa, kind of concave flaps on the side of the head that kind of mean the augmented clothes. You know, you can't clothe the shoulders if your head starts here, you know.
Yeah.
Absolutely decimated. You had that information going into this, but by the time you've gotten to it, there is half a skull left. This corpse has been obliterated. Make for me an Arcana check.
Where's my dice? Wow, that's weird. I think I need to buy more D&D dice. I'm out of my D20s. Oh, wait.
Oh no.
I have
More
a fresh
clickety
bag right
clacks.
here. Ahaha. Open. Arcana, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes, quite.
17.
If you didn't know any better, you'd say this was dragon fire.
Dragon?
It isn't.
Oh.
But Dragonfire burns a little differently. It has different characteristics than traditional fire. And it's not the entire side of the forest that's swathed in fire. It's just this kind of 30-foot radius that is slowly crumbling and blackened and falling apart. And in all of that, you find the gun. It's as tall as you are.
God.
You begin to inspect it. Clearly, there's artifice involved. Clearly, it uses arcane bolts. It can encapture one's arcane bolts of the arcane archer, the fighter subclass, but it doesn't require it. You're introduced to a caliber you've never seen. You and I can both call it 50 cals, but feel free to name this bullet. You find the shell, and it's like this. You are a bit in awe.
Sorry, this is Salvatore we're talking about. So there's this level of respect, amazement, a bit of sadness, because while this person did shoot him, it was like, well, you know, things happen. You die. It's probably because you were better. He'll hold this round after having this serious moment, and this is a big round, right?
Yeah.
Have to do it because it's in character. I can't believe this was inside me.
So how you doing on hit points?
Dog, I got 20 hit points left.
Another shot ring. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I'll hold it. Yeah, that's great.
Are you gonna bring the gun with you?
Am I gonna bring the gun with me? Yes, I'm gonna bring the gun with me. It's not like a cannon, is it? It's not like I'm going to carry it on my back or anything, right?
It's as if you put it in the ground, stock down, barrel up. It's about your height. So carrying it on your back is kind of one of the only options you've got.
Except conveniently could fit into the mouth of a bag.
That's true. And
A very
now that I'm
specific
thinking
bag.
about it, you could attempt to disassemble it. But you're not very familiar with this gun.
I'm not very familiar with this gun. No. I treat my guns and my party members with respect. It's going in the bag of the holding. Not my party members in the bag of holding, but it's going in the bag of holding.
Okay.
Right there.
And with that, bag over the shoulder, heading off after the party?
Yeah, I'm gonna go after the party.
Roll me a D100.
What the fuck? What the and another sniper makes themselves known. I will never know peace. Let's go with this one. That is a 57.
57.
Mm-hmm.
You're deep in the caves. You're far down under the mountain. Hey. Hello?
I'm in the mountains.
Yeah, so you've gone down into these natural hewn caves and tunnels, and you've been there for a while. It's eventually kind of switched over to actually, we haven't even done that yet. Yeah, so you're still in kind of these organic caves, so this network of caves. Please, I can hear someone there. I'm lost.
Who are you?
Ah! Where? Hello? I'm Sophie?
Do I know Sophie?
I mean, maybe a couple here and there, but you definitely don't recognize this name.
Yeah.
You don't recognize the voice or anything like that.
So Sophie, who?
Who's there? Avoids your question.
Depending on your answer, a friend or an enemy.
Gets real quiet.
Met with silence.
Yep.
Okay, I'm just gonna grab my gun and just.
Okay, and just what?
I'll give you a moment.
Silence. Make a perception check.
Motherfucker, I swear to God.
Or a survival check.
No. I'm good at perception. It's okay.
I hope so.
That's 26.
26. You know they weren't close. You know the difference between a voice that has echoed all the way to you and one that's nearby with minimal echoage. They're out there in this network of tunnels somewhere. Sounds like a young person.
Okay.
Within this network of tunnels. And it's pretty high on the perception check. You could attempt to go after in that direction that you believe they're in. Or you can turn back and follow the party. That's a conundrum for you right there, Jade.
I follow a person that gave me the first name Sophie, or do I look for my party members who obliterated the other guy? I have a thing I'm gonna do. First, I'm gonna cure wounds myself because I'm so
Very
hurt
nice.
right now.
Take out some gunpowder.
gonna
Pack
have-
it into a wound.
While I'm in here, that'll scare him. It's gonna be.
Is the cure wounds magical?
It is magical. Yes.
Okay.
I get 14 hit points back, so I'm back to 3, 4, and then I'm gonna. Is there any? I don't have a message. Shit. There's not any birds flying around, is there?
In here?
Yeah, or any common birds.
I think
where
that
they're called?
birds, no, but you'll find some bats.
Can I do my animal messenger and send a message via a bat to my party?
If it's animal messenger, yeah. If it says specifically that you need a bird, then I'm gonna have you make a survival or an investigation check to find
It's
you a bird.
choose a tiny beast you can see within range.
Oh.
I can use a bat. Yeah.
Okay. Hang on. Oh, you guys didn't hear it. Hang on. Let me turn my gate off in Discord.
Oh. No. I'm just like to get this bat's attention. Okay. Go over, get the bat. I'm gonna.
Hold on. You approach
no.
the bat.
Approach the bat. Okay, approach the bat.
Do you does the spell magically like befriend him or?
You can use it. Okay. So when the messenger, so I can. It just says that the.
Okay.
Oh, it says. I mean, the components. It's a morsel of food, so it means I'm gonna assume that means I have to attract a bat
so
over.
you start muttering under your breath, approaching the bat, and you draw the bat in, which flaps down, grabs the food, and then hangs off your hand and starts upside down.
All right, little friend, I need your help sending message to my friends, okay? You need to find... Are you having fun eating the snack there? It is very good food. I know, I found it. Yes. I need you to find a blonde noble and 2 witches, okay? And then they're very hard to miss, okay? The blonde... Yes. The blonde one is very sad looking, like he has not gotten a lot of sleep. Like he's... work 9 to 5, you see, and the witch is not a real roet. It is. Oh, I'm not supposed to tell you that. Forget that. Tell them that I am in the caves, looking for person named Sophie. Very suspicious. If don't come back, don't leave me. Okay. Here, and then take this. This is an extra snack for you, and I'm gonna give him a little bit of more morsels, and I'm gonna be like, be free. I'm gonna go pursue this person, or at least try and figure out who they are.
All right, you head off in that. Whoa. Okay, you head off in that direction. And you keep going, and you start finding like shredded pink thread until you finally find a completely worn out kind of not quite ballet slipper, but like a small girl's shoe, kind of nicely made, almost wraps, if that makes sense, like a ballet slipper kind of, but it seems to have worn out so much that it's just fallen off. Hey, so much thank you so much, False Days. Appreciate you.
Is there a way I can use this? Sorry. Does this shoe point me in a direction of where they might have gone?
There's a network of a labyrinth in here.
Okay.
You can do your best. Go ahead and roll for me a survival check. Or perception. I could see both applying.
That's not as bad. That's a 16.
16.
10 of my perception.
You have a direction to go in that you think you can that you think is correct.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna go there.
Into the caves
I'll be
with
stealthing
you.
on my way.
Okay. Excellent. Let us cut now to Cygni, Lux, and Owen. Owen. You've heard of this city before. You didn't think it was this bad. You're sitting here wondering why anyone would even live here. It is not great living conditions for the common folk, for the peasantry, clearly. Make an insight check for me.
Mm-hmm. 16.
16. Okay, two things. One. Thank you, Shane. One. You don't see a slum. And that tells you a lot. But B, you're realizing that the bowl and the contents of the bowl are almost two different things. You could easily slip into the common folk contents of the bowl. You could go into the city, slip in amongst the commoners, but the entire outside of the city is basically one structure. The walls wrapping all the way around to the mountains that it nestles up against where the keep is, and then down underground too. You realize that the city itself is probably half the city in comparison to how much underground network and backrooms and shit that they've got going on here. It's very ominous. But you can weave in and out of that threat range if you can stay under the radar in the actual populous area, in the actual populated areas. And you turn. Lux is currently sad eyes staring at Cygni. And Cygni and Lux, you both, almost in slow motion, watch as Cygni is hit in the face by a bat. I'm going after looking for one named Sophie. If I die, if I do not come back, please don't leave me.
I think Cygni peels this thing off of her face. There is that light, like, squelching noise. She holds the little creature, gives it a little under the chin, behind the ear. Again, the good points that she does. Oh my lord, I'm taking this thing home. It's living in my pocket now. Sorry, he's permanently on the trip. Holds him by the little bottoms.
You little bat butt.
And I think she realized that the best part of her day has been getting hit in the face by a bat.
Looks up at you with big
and
black eyes.
will immediately look to the ground for any kind of like mealworm or some kind of little bug that she can feed this thing before sending it on its way, having delivered its message and done its diligent work.
Yes. You'll have to pull from your personal stock.
All right.
Of sustenance. I don't know if you're gonna find a grub up here in this
Catch
huge
me.
mountain.
I'm literally gonna cast infestation if I have to.
Okay.
I won't.
Yeah.
I'll pull. I'll pull.
Feast.
It seems like it's overkill. I will pull like a little piece of dried meat or something. Little smushy fruit that's gone off was probably still good for a bat. Hand it over. Be free.
Are you okay? Does that happen normally?
More often than you'd think. Oh, and Salvatore's finding a child?
Does Salvatore have a kid?
Kind of unsure. He said not to leave him, so apparently he doesn't want one. Cygni's insight being really shit, so the urgency of that message over the head. I think he might be in danger, or might be pregnant. Kind of unclear. Translation in the animal language is a little off. He found a shoe, I think. Maybe. Unsure if the bat said that, actually. Never mind. I think we should go looking for him. All roads lead to Empreg is crazy.
Huh?
Anyway.
Alright.
Didn't realize this was AO3. Okay, let's go.
Need somebody to write that fanfiction. And then send it directly to me. Alright. Yeah, I think we should go find Salvatore. To be honest, I thought he was around through that whole thing. I was wondering why he was so quiet.
Salvatore, is that I have something to say hand?
Or
No,
you just think
gonna
about
talk
the
about
Empreg fic.
Okay.
No. Yes.
The draconic owlish fungal entity that is Halo.
Oh, that's right.
Flattened. Almost like one of those almost like one of those like flat fish that chills, or like a, you know what I'm talking about, just kind of flutters along the floor. This is stealth mode for this large sized creature. Just looks up at you, kind of questioningly.
Halo, could you do us a favour? I know you're very, very talented, and if you have time, and only if you have time, do you think maybe you could try and find our friend? Going through the tunnels and all. Gone.
Flutters down along the floor like a mischievous pancake.
Like a skatefish?
Yeah.
Nice.
Like a flounder, yeah. Okay. The city below erupts in violence. From the direction of the keep, down at the base of the mountain, you can see where it's worst. It looks like a prison break. Looks like a revolt. The three of you make perception or insight checks.
We'll do a perception. 17.
Nice 12, a crisp 12.
A crisp
Of-
12.
Particular, I would love to hear about a projected city guard response. How quickly they can muster.
Okay.
What is their
Oh.
equip level?
Okay.
11 insight.
11 insight. All right. We're actually going to switch over to Belthira here. Belthira. The building is emptying quickly. This tavern that you're in, the Crossed Eye. And eventually one of the bartenders, the Goliath, is going to look to you and go, I think we're closed.
Think I can get a drink for the road?
Roll persuasion.
Fuck. I rolled a nat 1.
Oh, no.
Starting off strong. And persuasion is +2, so 3.
No one drinks here for free. Get.
I wasn't gonna take it for free, but all right.
Oh.
Bye.
They shrug. Regardless, the door is closed behind you. Not gently. And you are out in the street. You are out in the crazy. You can see all the way to the base of the mountain from here. Maybe 100 feet down tight, packed walkways. Just a full-scale brawl. What do you do?
I am going to try to like hug to the shadows and kind of just like skate around it
Okay.
and kind of see what else I can like figure out like
Yeah.
why this is happening.
Make a perception check for me.
Swear to God, if I roll another fucking 1. Okay, that was better. You said perception?
Yes.
Oh, a dirty 20.
Okay, let's go. Again, everything's a bit different for you in your perspective and how you understand the world works than what you've known all your life. Vagaries. But that prison break is going to get shut down pretty quick. And to Owen's point, you can see these massive plate-mailed guards. Let me see. Emily, if you would post the first picture for me in the Discord. Gently, it almost looks as if they have some kind of gravitational assist because they float gently when they walk. There's like a step and a gentle float and a step and a gentle float as these individuals begin hopping off the sides of the wall and gently flowing down into the city like the Dune movies. You see these soldiers slowly descend down upon this fight. Owen, these are Eldritch Knights. You can see a uniformity to their pattern, even in the way they drop down. Clearly, their armor is arcane in some way. And as you kind of realize that situation is doomed one way or the other, depending on how well they hold out versus not, they still have to get through the entire city to the front gate, which is definitely closed by now. So there's this bit of doom in your gut as you watch this, and that causes you to look about, and you catch visage of another person with white hair. White hair number 3 is 3 more than you've ever had in your life, than you've ever seen in one place in your life. who wasn't just the elderly. But that said, moving from shadow to shadow, make an insight check, Owen.
Okay. See if good rolls hold. They don't. 3.
3, not great. However, definitely a step above the local no levels peasantry. Someone capable, someone martially capable, arcanely capable, doesn't fit the scene. Now, Belthira, what'd you get on your perception check again? It was a dirty 20. Owen, this individual looks up at you. Belthira, with a dirty 20, you feel eyes on you, and you turn up to the side of the wall, way up by the mountains, where you see 3 figures huddled, watching.
What's my clearest path up to where they're at?
Getting to the side of the bowl, you'll be able to find a couple different avenues of spiral staircases. In some places, there's more lift-like mechanisms, pulleys, chains, industrial spiral staircases as well.
Okay. I'm going to make my way towards a spiral staircase. However, I'm going to stop and kind of just watch the carnage that's taking place.
Okay.
Like, I'm kind of enamored by it.
Okay.
And then she's going to raise her head and keep going.
Okay. Lux, Cygni, Owen, you hear the tromp of footsteps, armored footsteps, behind you, far away. People are reinforcing. Haverbeak is sending more of the guard, and that means they have to pass through here in this hallway looking down into the city. There's little time.
Would my pass without a trace still be on?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So I won't have to recast that at least. I think that maybe we should leave this place.
That depends. I don't know if those prisoners are who we're after or not.
Either way, I wouldn't like to be caught up in the scuffle after yesterday. I think I've had my fill of fighting for the time being.
Can we see? Do we have a good look at the prisoners from here?
Yep. You
They're
don't
still
see
kinda
any
big?
old people. You don't see any druids.
Okay, no druids. Clearly
no
not
druids,
druids.
no old
Okay.
people. That's the criteria. They're old druids for the most part.
Oh, I see. Okay.
They're predominantly ancient,
I mean, how
slowly
good
aging
of-
individuals.
Druids, because eventually they can not age.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully you get good enough
Or
so
maybe
that
they
the non-aging doesn't kick in before you're old, or else you're eternally old. You know, that sucks. But that said, you don't see any druids. Go ahead and make insight checks, Owen, Cygni, and Lux, as you study the prison break.
Okay.
There's just attack in my rug.
Head.
Fucking stepped on a nail. What the fuck?
Who?
2. You see the Minotaur. You see Guildshod raging. Just untouchable as he is just breaking through lines. He's got various chains wrapped around his arms and he's using them as brass knuckles. He's backhanding people and just trying to carve a line through the city to the front gate. Lux, Owen?
Oh, mine's 14.
14? Okay. Yeah, you don't see any druids. You don't see anyone who might be druidy.
All right. Well, I mean, I say we can stay out of sight, get in, find our people, get out,
We hide.
or do we join this fight?
I mean, I'm going to be completely honest. I think it might a little bit, and only a little bit, be my fault.
Hewn says,
Might be an opportunity then.
I think that's our best bet.
I think everyone's looking at this right now. And that we have two paths forward. An emptier castle, or mixing in with the populace.
I mean, I say best not to let the opportunity go to waste. I mean, yes.
Okay, let's go.
okay. Party begins to roll stealth. Well, actually, first, they hide. Now, and as the soldiers, this detention that you saw before, becomes tromping past and through, now we stealth out from our various hiding spots and begin to move towards the castle proper.
18?
Plus 10.
Well, it was 8.
Okay.
So now it's 18.
Just want to make sure.
Oh no, Lux.
Rolled really bad.
Okay, plus 10.
So 23?
Oh no, that's
No.
atrocious.
It's only a 23 with the plus 10, guys.
Still.
Oh no.
23
I
out
rolled
of 20.
a 5.
Wow.
Keep rolling 5s.
Okay, Owen?
18.
18, thank you. The party
I got
continues.
32.
32, thank you. My bad, I thought I asked. Might be. 32 is phenomenal. The party...
I got 8. Yeah.
Oh.
You go.
The party skedaddles. Stealth mode activated. As the party leaves that place and moseys deeper into the city, into the keep, kind of an empty shot for a second there. And then Belthira kind of steps up where the party was, starts looking around for them again. You can see where you were, Belthira. And you continue to study the bloodbath. Salvatore. You are a very accomplished outdoorsman. Have you spent much time underground?
I think there have been times, maybe not like actively, but like I think I've had to stay there a couple times, you know.
Okay.
Where else to be when hunting dragons and underground where they can't get you, hopefully. Terrified.
As you're going along,
Okay.
you hear soft crying. Gentle sob. I didn't hear that. But
Uh-huh.
there's just the smallest little tug on your like pants by your ankle. There's just a little tug. You look down, and a whibble a fey creature. Big mushroom hat. You can't see the eyes, little nose sticking out. Suspenders, little wooden shoes that curl up. Kind of. Beg pardon?
Yeah.
Excuse me?
Can I help you?
They also begin to shy away a bit. And then you see them kind of put on a brave face and kind of click back over to you. Legs shaking a little, knees knocking a little. There's a child who's in danger and they're lost. Would you help her? Please. They're
I'm
so sad.
actually no. He's like saying to himself, "Where the fuck did this thing come from?"
Yeah.
Can I insight check him if they mean well?
Yeah,
Because I'm sorry,
absolutely.
Feff, you play a plethora of cute characters that I trust neither of them.
You can do
So I'm gonna
a
take this
insight
guy with me.
or a history check.
I'm gonna take this guy with me, and he has like a grenade in his pocket. As soon as he
Just
sees the
got a
party, just grab
bazooka.
it and pulls
Is
it. I'm
that
like,
an RPG?
oh god, that is a 17.
They seem more scared of you than you are scared of them. They're clearly fey. Little suspenders, big mushroom hat, nose sticking out, bit of a beard that goes down to the floor, little wooden shoes that curl up. They seem terrified.
Okay, so he's not a threat. I'm gonna take a name very carefully and say, "Is this kid a friend of yours?"
They were nice to us.
Us? There's more than one of you?
You turn. And there's like 11 more. And they're all got they're all wringing their beard nervously. Some of them are like holding each other.
God. Okay. I will. Can you? He's gonna be like, okay. All right. This is a lot more complicated because one, my passive perception did not see these motherfuckers, so
That's
I'm gonna be like,
That's true.
oh god. I'm gonna be like, okay. Why don't you take me to this friend? I will keep her safe, and all of you safe. Though you seem to be pretty good at hiding, I'll help in any way that I
keep them safe.
Oh, I promise that I will do my best.
You feel
Oh, god damn it!
a strange compulsion suddenly.
Oh, fuck.
You did say "say" like 8 times.
I did say I'll do my best, which means if she does end up kicking the bucket, I'll be like, I did my best.
Do you think you can't do your best now?
Oh my god. Did I just get like Okay. No, I'm with this.
You are brought, holding your hand a little bit. You're brought to a small cave with a waterfall. And they all kind of hide behind you. They all kind of like line up behind you and peek out in an arch of little mushroom-headed noses. And you see there, curled up, sobbing, a young girl. Sooty clearly has been down here for a while. A small little waterfall, little like black, lightless water kind of pooling to the side.
They said she was in danger. Could I make a perception check to see if there's any
The
danger
danger is
nearby?
starvation.
Oh.
They are lost.
Oh, okay. Okay. This is gonna go poorly, but I scared this girl last time with a gun, and these mushroom people, I fuck with them. I'm like, right there. I'm gonna go ahead and approach. Can you? I'm gonna hand it to the mushroom person.
You're gonna hand them
Unloaded.
all like 11 of them, all 12 of them are like, they have the gun.
Right. I'm gonna go over to hands apart so that you can see that I'm not armed.
Mm-hmm.
This is Salvatore, so he's not the best with this sort of thing, so whatever happens. Just gonna go over and be like, hi there.
Rock thrown.
Can I take it? I'll take it. I'll take it.
You take it like keep it? The rock?
No,
Well-
I'm okay with being hit in the face.
Well, okay, yeah, sure. You lean into the 3 that they rolled to hit, and you take 4 damage. It's quite an arm.
Yeah, so I'm like, oh,
Go away.
oh, no,
In the water.
jumps into the water.
Yeah, in the water looking at you. Go away.
Hold on, just I'm a friend. I
Roll
swear.
persuasion.
God damn it. It does not help that I look like the most menacing. I look like that. I look like one of those ruffians from like Tangled, like the people at the bar.
About to break out
Persuasion?
in song.
That's a 19. That's
19.
a 20 minus 1. That's a 19.
If I wasn't starving to death, I wouldn't even talk to you. Because strangers. She comes out of the water. But I need help. What are those? To the Wibbles. And the Wibbles scatter your gun with it. They and they
I'm like, wait! Oh, fuck!
That's a bad word.
Sorry, fudge! Fudge! Oh, fudge!
Oh, I want food.
Oh. Let me help you out here. Sorry. He's gonna go over and reach over and pull out his rations, and he's gonna sort of like he's gonna put his hand out, just like with the rations. It's not much, but you've been here for a while. Definitely a while.
Thanks. I feel a bit more myself.
Don't mention it.
And then she kind of looks at you again, gives a little curtsy. She's a little soiled rags, just a little curtsy.
Can I make an insight? She just did the curtsy. Is that like a typical thing, or is that a noble thing?
But I wouldn't say you need to make a check for that. It's giving noble.
Yeah, because I know a noble, and he's a sad blond guy. Can I make an inference like
that is
all
not
the
how
time.
Owen curtsies. Yeah, yeah. Go ahead and make an insight check, though.
Can I just want to be fair.
Yeah, no, you're good.
That's a 12.
That's a
Insight.
12. They hold themselves with some noble bearing. They could be of some kind of aristocracy of some kind. They could just be wealthy merchant families. They could be a number of things. They're not commoner, judging by the ballet slipper that was of silk.
Right. Salvatore, pleasure to meet you.
I'm Sophie.
I heard. He's gonna look around. You've been here for a little while?
I don't know. It's just kind of been bad for a long time. And then there were these little fuckers with wooden shoes.
With wooden shoes? Are you talking about the little mushroom people from
Yeah.
before? The ones that's...
Yeah, that was... Sorry, I cussed. I'm sorry, Death. Death follows. Okay. Now, if I
I'm gonna
die,
ignore
I
that.
won't go to hell.
No, it is okay to curse. As long as it is
What?
clever. It is. I've been cursing for most of my life.
And you're not in hell.
No. Because when you curse, you just have to do good things after. So it's like making up for the bad things.
Okay.
Like,
Okay.
like since I curse,
I can do that.
and yes, my good thing is making sure that you get out of here safe. See?
Oh.
Hmm,
Now you have to. Because
Yes,
you
now
cursed.
I did.
This is wonderful.
I did.
All right, take me at once. Let us go. Let us take me back to my pop.
Who is your pop?
Breton von Haverbeek? Lord Breton von Haverbeek?
I'm gonna be honest. Because my character hasn't really been present, and he's a very silly guy. I'm just gonna let that go past his head for now. Just be like,
Okay.
right, we'll get you out
Just
of
taught
here.
this guy.
Just,
You just taught this kid that it can do bad thing if balance.
exactly. This is not gonna bite me in the ass. I'm gonna keep them close and be like, yeah, just stay close to me, and
Kiddo,
I'm gonna-
make
I-
an insight
my-
check on you.
my gun is gone, but I still have my pistol. So I'll be like,
You're actually gonna
Just sort
help
of-
me, aren't you?
yeah, because it is the right thing to do.
Huh. Worldview altered.
Yeah, besides, when I was your age and got lost, no one ever bothered to look for me. So, paying the favor, paying it forward.
Did they know you were gone?
I'm so good at the hiding, I don't think anyone noticed.
I don't think anyone noticed I was gone either.
Well, you're in luck. I noticed.
Yeah. And you have to help me.
And I will help you.
Okay.
Stay close.
All right.
And if you see those mushroom people, let me know by just saying, "Oh fuck," and then I will know they are there.
But then I gotta do a good thing.
You are doing a good thing by following me and not get into trouble.
Oh, this is easy. All right, we're gonna go to
It
break.
is quite
Chat, we'll be right back. And we're back.
I really don't understand why you're collecting thumbs.
They're mine now. Haha. Don't worry
Well,
about it.
in the second episode, remember there. Well, I don't know how far you've gotten in
Oh.
watching back. But there was the
Fully caught
thumbs
up.
and then the resurrect people. Yeah.
Yeah, shout out to fucking Steen. Was the second that it was confirmed that they were going to be joining the show, she watched the whole thing. She watched the whole show.
2 times
Yeah,
because I'm a psycho,
Crazy.
but that's okay.
it's amazing. That's
I
it.
take information better, but it's fast.
I need Cygni, Salvatore, and Owan to roll me D100s. Sorry. Cygni, Lux, and Owen to roll me D100s.
Yay.
Not even the right row. Not even real row.
Using
94.
100.
94. Wow.
60.
60.
52.
And 52. Okay. All right. Not bad. Capitalizing on the prison break happening below, up high on the mountainside estates. Lux, Owan, and Cygni venture deeper into this fortress, this keep, this castle, what have you. It's all that and more. Cygni, you come across a stroke of good luck.
For the first time in a long time.
I don't trust it.
Okay, what do I see?
You find a armory, and in said armory, you find various magic items. There is... Go ahead.
Detect magic immediately on that shit.
Okay.
Like,
There is-
we're not playing games.
Uh-huh. There is one guard within, sleeping. Seems to be absolutely honk-shoeing. You rolled really well. You kind of peek around. It looks like many other people left in a hurry. You can see that kind of center table and a bunch of papers and writings kind of laid out. And this is a fortified room, and the door has been left open. Prison break, very unusual.
Guards honk-shoeing, bunch of magic items around, or is that
It is
I
a
just
fully
detect them?
stocked armory of every which weapon you might desire, but there's, with your detect magic, you see a chest in the far side of the room and a shelf of various potions. See about 8 potions, and the chest glows with... That might be eldritch magic that you're sensing from the chest. So you're right to be cautious. That's it. Needs a CPAP.
Oh, poor guy. I wouldn't wake him up. I point him out if they haven't already seen him. And you said that I detect eldritch magic on the items. I'll still
Yes.
point them out to the others in case like they feel like wanting to, have a little sticky fingers and identify them later. I think those might have some kind of negative energy, but also not best at reading auras, so do as you please. And you said there's a big door open as well. Does that look like the place that we would head further into the castle?
So, allow me to
Or is it
restructure
the
this.
cave?
The open door is into this armory. You're in a hallway. It opens. It kind of comes to this, not quite like a cross, but like a 5-way intersection of hallways. In this middle area is kind of this. I don't remember what they're called. They're kind of like 3 feet lower into the ground and cushions for sitting. You know what I mean? Those kind of like lowered sitting areas. Steen's got it.
It's a conversation pit.
Conversation pit. In the center of this kind of 5-way cross hallway. You're in one of those 5. You've just gotten to this, and you can see next to you in this hallway, before you would enter that big open area, this open door into said armory. You can hear lots of voices and people moving about and talking and stuff like that, but the center room and the armory is empty with the exception of the one sleeping guard in the armory. CPAP is the breathing thing, right? Okay, cool.
Yes. Yeah.
Just felt medical, and if I got the word wrong, I might have said something weird. I didn't want to...
Should we?
Is there a helm? A guard helm.
Yes, as well as a few others on the wall. The helmet is odd. It's chainmail and a circlet. Circlet kind of wedges around the forehead, and then the chainmail kind of flows off the sides and front.
Weird. I'm gonna pick one up.
Okay. Jingles gently.
And then step back out of the room. And watch.
You're more hidden in this room than you are out in the hallway for now.
Okay.
But if you want to venture out that way, certainly feel free.
Perch just inside the room, looking
Okay.
out.
Yeah, big bet. Make a perception check. As
Okay.
Lux and Cygni cautiously look about. Out of the way for now, from a distant turn of eye.
8.
8.
Very good at it.
Belthira, roll stealth. Lux and Cygni, what do you guys do?
We're currently
21.
here trying to locate the Eld. So I think she's taking a look around from the prison break, specifically, whether or not the Eld were part of the prison break, essentially. Like, is there any evidence of them being here?
You were able to determine
is any
that
of
they
their
were
armor been
not part of the
confiscated?
prison break.
Okay.
So they're still held somewhere deeper in, probably in somewhere more secured, or they're busy.
Yeah, would love to do a perception check when we're down the hallway or something
Yeah,
like
go ahead
that,
and make a
just to
perception
see
check.
if I can see any like
Take a
weird
gander.
druidic shit. Yeah. Oh, look-see. 16 plus 9.
Very good. Before I get to that, and before I get to Belthira, Lux, what do you do?
Is there anything good to steal?
Yes. There is
They,
a
like-
wall of potions. There is a lot of different types of mundane weapons on the rack. And there is a chest in the far side of on the other side of the sleeping man, where eldritch magic is emanating from.
I want to pick that lock and see what's in that chest.
Okay, you slowly make your way around the sleeping
Yeah,
guard.
sneaky.
Okay.
I'm going so quietly.
Tools check or sleight of hand, Lux. Let's get to, before we get to that though, let's get to Belthira and Cygni. Oh, and you're looking one way. Cygni pops out and looks the other way. What'd you get on stealth, Belthira? 21?
22.
22. And Cygni on your perception check was a 17, 18?
16 plus
16
9.
Plus 9.
9. For a 25? I have plus
Yeah.
9 to perception, so.
You note a cleric, clearly a cleric or a paladin, a holy warrior of some kind, making their way towards you from the direction you came in. You can see them slowly walking along the side in the shadows behind the pillars and stepping under the various cloth tapestries, and making their way down this hallway towards you all.
Cygni will bump Owen and say, "We've got company." And point out the cleric. I don't know if Owen can see, but I will attempt to point it out.
If pointed out, yes.
I saw them in the city. I don't know that. Maybe we just stay out of their way.
Maybe they could help. Doesn't seem like they're part of the guard.
I mean, we have no idea. Whatever.
We could always jump her.
Well, we
The
don't want
guy
to.
is looking back at you.
We don't want to make too much noise.
So you go to say make too much noise. Lux, what did you get on your sleight of hand check?
Does Paths Without a Trace do
14.
anything?
I am proficient with these tools.
14. You unlock it, but you didn't check for traps.
No.
And silence blankets the room. Oh, and you say, I don't want to make too much.
Great.
Cygni, you are still able to converse with your telepathy, but the room is blanketed in silence. Lux.
I think she'll just turn around, snap her fingers, and cast Dispel Magic. To see if that works.
That requires vocation, I'm pretty sure.
Instantaneous, one action, verbal and somatic components.
Somatic.
Rip.
You,
R.I.P.
no sound whatsoever. As Belthira gets
I turn around and I'm out.
The sword comes off my back, by the way. Especially since it's not going to make any noise.
I can't counterspell that either. It's not a thing casting. It's not a person casting a
Nope.
spell. It's just.
It's a trap sprung. Lux,
Oh, head empty.
as you unlock it, it begins to open of its own accord. You see gray fingers from inside take a hold of the lid and begin lifting it up. And this tall
Fucking slap it back!
okay, let's get a contested strength check.
Just locks the chest back. Just
You're
locks
like,
it again.
I
You gotta
rolled
beat a
16,
15.
So -1 is a 15.
Beats! You
I hope I lob off a
turn
finger or
and
something.
look and go, oh, yeah. And just fingers curling in pain before they retract into the chest.
I fucking lock it back up. I try my best.
So make a sleight of hand check. You start trying to, you got like your weight on it, and you're trying to like close it.
Nat 20
That's what you lock the chest.
Let's go.
for 28.
Okay. Let me cut to Belthira to see what they do.
Do I know that they notice me?
I think so, yes.
Okay.
See you.
As I'm creeping up through the tapestries and various cloths on the wall, I'm getting closer, and my head is still down, so you can't really see like my face yet. And I slowly look up and meet their gaze, and all they can see is just my bright, light pink eyes.
Like glowing pink eyes.
Mm-hmm.
How weird is that?
Sound returns. It is completely weird.
Okay.
It's super weird. I mean, you've seen eyes glow from like various other things, but you don't really catch a species vaguely human. Can't really tell the hood down and I mean, you've seen people like cast spells and their eyes glow and stuff like that, but that seems like a base setting unless they've got a passive spell ongoing. Sound returns.
Whip around to look at the guard.
Anything else I can steal?
I breathe spit. Yeah, you got pots.
Did we not just learn our lesson?
Yeah, I'm gonna turn over to where Lux is. What are you doing?
Any like bracers or something that I can?
Yeah. There's all sorts of fun stuff
Hypothetically,
in
like,
here.
bracers of defense or some shit like that. I don't know. Something cool. To
Roll
pump up my
investigation at
more.
disadvantage.
Yeah.
Owen Lux ignores you and starts to pilfer about.
I'm
As
looking
this
at the
is going
cleric.
on- As this is going on, I am looking at Cygni, and I'm just like kind of creeping up still, and I get behind Owen, and I'm
Oh.
just like, "Are you gonna take care of him?" Pointing at the sleeping guard.
So that will require you to pass by Cygni. So I want to give Cygni the opportunity
Cygni.
to react.
I'm a big gal. How are we like
You are-
height comparison? Like,
You tower over Belthira the same as you do everybody else.
okay, so long as I'm maintaining my position as the resident Beacon. Belthira, if you want to sneak past, she'll just let you. She finds this like kind of entertaining. It's like discovering a new kind of creature. So if you wish to slink past, she will just kind of like follow you.
Then
I'll do
Owen
that.
from
That's fun.
from behind.
Knowing that
close
Cygni
am
did
I
not back you
to
up
the
at all,
guard?
and if this person had a knife, it would be really bad.
How close am I to the guard?
You're at the end of the table looking at him. He's on the far side, so maybe 10 feet away from you, head down, schnozzing.
So I have surprised scooch room.
You do, but you also, someone just that you don't know just spoke directly behind you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm
Oh.
gonna and like take a step.
Yeah, no weapon of alarm going
Feel
off.
around. Actually, what did she say? I forgot.
Are you gonna go ahead?
Are you gonna take care of him?
No. Not unless he wakes up. What? Sorry, who were you?
Who are you?
We could be your new friends. I'm Cygni.
I don't know much about friends, but I'm intrigued as to what you all are doing here.
Well, we're looking for people. And I think that Cygni is probably like gently eyeing the guard where they're having like this bold conversation, kind of in front of he's kind of like half choking to death. Perhaps we find a place that's a little bit more concealed?
Indeed.
And
I start
bollocks.
backing up.
I look to Lux with her stinky fingers and I go, Lux, put it down.
I rolled a 17 at disadvantage.
You're sitting there holding some +1 bracers.
I slipped them on.
Really hope those aren't cursed.
I hope they are cursed.
What is a safe place
It's a
look
bad
like for
day.
this party? Oh, sorry.
And I toddle after Cygni.
Yeah, I mean, is there I kind of look down the hallway to the 5 different corners. Does there look like there's a quiet offshoot anywhere? An alcove? Just a place that's not directly next to a sleeping guard, maybe? I'll sneak up and around the corner if need be.
A little bit of questing out. And the party finds a long abandoned, very disused, very dusty study. Like a library, but for one person. There is a I don't know.
I don't know what they got me.
There I'm sorry. You do find a couple of and Jared, you're gonna appreciate this from Windfall. There's a couple of gloves that kind of move about. Grab.
I immediately wanna. I won't grab to like hinder it, but I will poke it.
Kind of skedaddles. It kind of skitters away from you. Kind of just right up the wall, up the bookcase.
Yeah, Cygni has started wandering into the library and has completely lost the plot as to what they were actually supposed to be doing, which was having a kind of covert meeting, and instead putting small bits of food in a row on the mantle to see if she can attract or lure one out of the bookcase. Back completely turned to this new person who she has has no reason to trust, could fully kill her, but instead is very preoccupied with these scuttling little things.
Would you like to all go around and describe yourselves? Belthira has kind of, Steen has already kind of described themselves a little bit. Maybe for Belthira. Cygni, if you would like to start, kind of just an over.
Yeah, absolutely. Cygni is a probably upwards of 6 foot, maybe even bordering on 7, furbog. Big mess of like white curly hair that has just a multitude of trinkets in it. Like weird things, buttons, pins, seashells, whatever she could find, she seems to kind of like pop in different places, along with a series of, it appears that like her pockets are kind of stuffed with a variety of things, also kind of mismatched tapestry, kind of building what is kind of an outfit, but more of a kind of a slouchy shawl. She kind of leans a large kind of gnarled staff up against one of the bookshelves and is like bent over to like curl herself down to the height of these kind of scuttling little creatures. And I think she kind of begins placing things up and on the mantelpiece, and you can kind of see that one of her arms is slightly discolored. Almost as if it'd been a little bit red, a little bit raw, perhaps as if it's a little bit new in comparison with the rest of her body. And she leans down, big kind of antlers curl up and around the back of her head with these kind of like flickering ears, a little bit like a deer. As she immediately is preoccupied with something else. She looks like she's got her head in the clouds. Also, she's not wearing shoes. She's wearing 2 different socks.
And they are muddy. Well, they're not muddy.
They are
just,
muddy.
But they are dirty.
Got holes.
Owen.
Okay. Owen, 6'2"-ish kind of 6'2"-ish kind of human guy with fairly well kept, despite travel weary features. Blonde hair. Let's see. Definitely dark circles under the eyes. A little bit hunched. Ornate, well-kept armor that looks like standard 2-wheel soldiery, but definitely custom modded. It's got some extra bells and whistles on it. Great sword. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah.
Okay. Lux.
Lux is 5 foot even. She's got boots on that make her like exactly 5 feet, like, maybe like adds that extra like inch. She's got long white hair that's pulled up into like a high pony that's got a nice black bow. She's very pale. She's got a scar over the one eye. Gold, like yellow gold eyes. Her outfit is, she's still got that like cold shoulder turtleneck dress that she's got like a leather like chest piece over, and now some bracers. Lots of spaces for her daggers, which you see, she's got like lots of like hip pouches and stuff. Leggings, big boots, stomper boots.
The scar stands out too.
Yeah, her scar. She looks mean.
The 4 of you bustle into this study. Cygni becomes immediately preoccupied with the gloves. But it feels you are relatively alone for now. Hidden away. A little bit of breathing room.
Cygni is going to turn around and then kind of jump as if she's forgotten that you all were there, and then remembers that you were supposed to be having a serious conversation. She goes, "Oh, yes, we're here because we're trying to find the Eld."
Who are you?
Been such a long time since I've seen any hand jobs.
Oh my god. The windfall throwback. Offbeat's proud of you. Taco's proud of you.
Well, I have to keep
Jacob's
going. I have
proud
to
of
keep
you.
Really, I have somewhere to go. I gotta go now.
I gotta leave.
It's good
Their
meeting you,
hands
Steen.
that accomplish jobs. What's weird about that name?
I really should have seen that coming when I first started using it back in Windfall.
Amazing.
Pretty sure that's their real name.
That's a great question, Lex. Who are you?
I give
I'm
out my name.
Belthira.
Belthira. Pleasure. Why are you here, skulking around the hallways?
Why are you wearing socks?
I don't like the feeling of my toes being trapped. Also, the Quibbles keep stealing them.
But wouldn't they feel more free if you weren't wearing them?
Well, then my feet would be cold, and then we'd have a totally different situation. She furrows her brow as if this makes perfect sense.
You're really good at avoiding the question. Why are you here?
I am looking for someone. My sister. But I was intrigued by you all staring at the wall, staring from on top of the wall. So I came up to investigate.
I think probably
not
as soon
that
as you
much.
mention missing sister, I imagine at least there's a sharpening in the room, perhaps even a feeling of tension, as Cygni will kind of roll her shoulders back and will kind of like nervously glance to Lux in that moment, not intending by any means, but she wears her heart on her sleeve. Turning to you, Belthira, and will say, "Well, we'd be happy to help if you help us. The more the merry."
So I know that there was a furbolg that was a survivor of a fell miracle. And my sister was investigating these fell miracles in the wildfires, and that is where I come in. I'm looking for her because I have not heard from her.
I think you just see, like, she's already a pretty, like, gray scale coded character, but all of the color in Cygni's face kind of drains for a minute. All that kind of cheerful whimsy is gone there in just a fucking second. Fell miracle, did you say? Honey.
I did.
Do I know that term?
No.
Got it. What is that?
Great disaster. However,
And you
she was investigating this because despair shouldn't be able to cause such a fell miracle as this when his followers don't exist anymore. The vast majority of them are gone, so need to know why, how,
And your sister studied this wildfire, then? So she might know something.
She might, but I haven't heard. Which is why I'm out looking for her.
Well, we will help you find her. I too would like to learn more. Literally having to
would like
fucking
to
stand up.
I'll join you. I'll join you.
I also, so Belthira takes a step back and just to like take in the party. You all reek of despair, by the way. You know
It's nice
that's
to meet
how,
you too.
no, that's how he gets you.
Sure, yeah, it's in the name.
So why are you
Oh, we're losing you a little.
Why are you giving into this taint?
Sorry, how would you know? I think Cygni kind of looks you up and down, assuming that you're, either paladin or cleric. Who exactly do you swear your loyalty to?
Death.
Yeah, of course. That's so much better.
We've had a long journey. It's hard to shake despair when you've had no rest.
Why haven't you taken the time?
You don't get to take time when lives are on the line. I know it's maybe hard for a follower of death to... But life is important now.
Of course life is important now. Just because I worship death doesn't mean I don't cherish life. Doesn't mean we don't cherish life.
Sure.
Except for those fuckers over at the Church of Life. They're prissy little...
Fuck those guys. As I had said, we're looking for the Eld. A source of knowledge far beyond anything any of us could ever hope or dream to be a part of. It is the most substantial amount of knowledge that this isle holds, possibly anywhere, even in all of the isles. And they were taken. They were taken and they were harmed and they were killed. Despair needs them for some reason, and whatever that is cannot be good. So I'm sorry we haven't rested. We've been on a bit of a time crunch.
Sense.
Yeah, Belthira, you can see it. You can see the fell overcast. And you're seeing the signs. Party, at one point I told you guys that because of reasons, every time we sleep and dream, we all roll a d100, and if 3 of us line up on the same roll, really bad stuff happens. That's what Belthira is referencing. There is an additional arcane oppression, a deific oppression, that has settled on the party. Stories of people going missing and coming back rabid, like we saw with Lord Perennarock. The half-orc on the side of the road at the beginning of the campaign. You are all at risk of this. And a death cleric is reading you to filth on it. Salvatore.
Yeah.
So your gun's gone.
Yeah.
Your gun has been Scooby-Dooed.
Yeah.
You can address it, try to remedy it, or head out. Or do something else entirely. What do you do?
This is Sal we're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
But I genuinely think, oh man, this is a character thing, that's for sure. If you had to choose between a child's life and a firearm, you would pick the child's life.
Well, that's nice.
Oh, he would. It's expensive, but this kid feels important. He's gonna look back to where his gun was, and then see the kid. He'll come back for it later. He needs to bring this kid to safety.
Okay.
God damn it. Yeah, he's got to do that.
Okay. You begin navigating your way back, and actually, at this point, are going to come back into the narrative. Because you rushed to do that instead of taking time to reallocate. You begin making your way back into the more constructed, more developed tunnels, and start making your way into these same hallways. And Sophie, I can smell home. You smell glass slag and various city industries. But Sophie perks up a bit.
Right. So your home is not too far from here?
No, I think we're getting closer. This is a good sign.
Okay.
Pop always told me not to wander off out here. As you get more into the light, because you've been in dark caves, you start finding lanterns and the like. You turn to look at Kiddo, now in the light. And she turns to look up at you. And you can see the wall behind her. You can see through this kid. What?
Is she a ghost?
What's wrong?
You're, she's like transparent.
Mm-hmm.
Can I roll an insight that if I tell this kid's gonna freak the fuck out?
You can make a history check for what you know about ghosts.
Oh man. 11.
11? You know two stories. You know two angles. One, the ghost can't comprehend it. Unable to understand it. That they are, in fact, dead. Or ghostly. Or whatever have you. Or they becoming crazy. They get crazy violent. Those are the two kind of stories you round back around. Or they just aggro.
I'm gonna sort of.
And those are like folk stories, you know?
Yeah.
Tavern song.
No, everything is fine.
Okay. Come on.
Yeah. Sal's gonna follow, and he's gonna be like, "What was the last thing you recall before you found yourself down there?"
I don't remember. It's been a long time.
anything that might help? Maybe like what do you remember of home?
Yeah.
Home is important.
Well, she kind of gets a little sad. Mom had just passed, and we had her funeral.
I'm sorry.
I didn't want to go. My shoes didn't fit.
And then you went to the tunnels?
Just gonna make a history check. Yeah. Yeah, I sudden clarity. Yeah, I wanted to. I didn't want to go to the funeral, so I hid in deeper in the mountains, and I got turned around. Make an insight check.
Oh boy. That's gonna be a 15 on insight.
She's lying. The part of... Yeah, then I went into the tunnels. That was a part that clearly they didn't have prepped. Story fell apart on her. The funeral might have been true.
It's okay if you don't want to tell me.
I did tell you.
But he's gonna give her the look. That just It might help me help you. If you'd be a bit more honest, just a little bit.
I'm being honest.
Oh,
Kind
man, I
of
forgot.
hands back.
God, how do I deal with children?
Calling me a liar?
She's doing the whole thing.
Clearly
Right
parroting the parent.
I ain't calling you a truther. I'm sorry. Yeah, I think he's just gonna realize that calling them out on it is not gonna help the situation, and an aggravated child is the worst kind of child. He's just gonna give her the look, and just like he knows, but he's not gonna say anything about it. Just like, okay.
Yeah, you start kind of buffering, because, like, who do you deliver a ghost to, right? And you start being like, how do I... And you start kind of buffering for time, right? And you start kind of, how do I go about this? And you start kind of, yeah, we're going. And then you start kind of sweating more and more about this predicament. And I'll say that you eventually, at this point, find your way to this same study and find the party. At this point in time, Salvatore, kid is still threatening temper tantrum, and you've just kind of begun stealthing.
Okay.
You're not sure how you want to go across this, but you do know that this is the direction that the Eld were taken in, which means not necessarily allies amongst you.
Okay.
Speaking of allies, you're looking for a place that's empty and unused. And you're trying very hard to find somewhere where you can just catch your breath. And you find a dusty cornered hallway. The exact same library that the party was using. And so you, as you kind of check the room real fast, you know, you're like, them's my homies. And you look again and they're with somebody.
And that is why you should totally join our party. I'm just kidding. I just... Can you imagine Sal's reaction to that?
We finally left that other one behind. Now we can hire a new one.
Another witch to add.
A new
to our
witch
coven.
Joins the coven.
And
so that's what this is my hobbies.
So how do we shake this bear? What?
There isn't any shaking it. It's not how it works. I mean, look outside.
At least I don't get
Step
nightmares.
1 foot in here. Into the city and it fell apart. It's all around us.
What genuinely makes you happy?
Feeling stuff.
Cygni immediately looks to Owen, who has never answered an honest question about himself.
Now is not the time for any of this. Welcome back, Salvatore.
Oh. Hi, Sal.
I turn around
Sure.
and look directly at Sal.
Let's
Hey
roll one piece.
guys. Oh yeah, no, I found out. There's like I think there's still a gaping hole where he got shot. Like he's still there's like,
Yeah.
hey guys, how are we doing?
I see the hole on Sal, and I can clearly tell that, like, he's, with everybody. And so I am going to,
Who's this? Where did we get? Why? What?
Oh.
Are you replacing me with someone that I got shot like twice, and you just is this?
Oh, yeah, she
I
looks
just-
cool.
I just walk up to Sal and I put my hand over the wound and I just cast mending.
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 Yeah, I mean, you make a good point. If
Oh,
the
wait.
If the healing has already happened, then you patch up the armor.
Yeah, if I mend my armor, yeah. I'm not.
Did you-
worth
you
it
healed
for
yourself?
wounds.
He did heal him.
Right?
I didn't heal myself
Okay,
for a lot.
yeah, so I
yeah,
heal
there's
his
no-
armor then.
My apologies. They would actually prefer some healing. I spoke for them in that moment. My apologies.
It's okay. I'm not worth the healing. Apparently, that's not a diss on you. I'm just like I'm being replaced. Not actually.
Above table. We're all
Okay.
in on it.
Yeah, we're all.
Okay, so, okay, if you do need healing, then I'm going
Yes.
to do cure wounds.
Okay, thank you.
You're
Please.
welcome. You get 14 heals.
Okay. Yeah, as soon as
14
you
HP
do
back.
that, like, I have no idea who you are. Like, Sal has no idea. You just come up and put your hands on there, and he just like looks at the party, looks at your hand, looks at Lux, looks at Cygni, looks at you. Witch.
We are starting a coven.
Oh
One
no.
of us. One of us.
Thank you for your healing, Witch. I appreciate it. And then this is okay. Sorry, there's a lot going on. I hate to add this to the mix and everything. So don't freak out, okay? Promise me you're not going to freak out. You know that I was
promise
in
nothing.
the cave. I was in the cave, minding my own business, taking a walk, and Sophie,
Little curtsy.
I found
Hi.
this one.
Hello?
Yep, this is Sophie.
This isn't
Sophie, this
Papa.
is what?
Hello.
They're not my dad. Hello?
No,
Sorry,
no,
I'm being
they're-
mean. Little curtsy.
Would you like a dagger? Here.
Yes?
Just unsheaves one and gives
No,
it.
don't give the child. The child
Oh
doesn't
my
eat apple.
god!
The child floats across the room and reaches out and passes the hand through the dagger, and the dagger stays in your hand, but now they have a dagger, and it is just as ethereal as hers, as she is. This is a ghost.
A knife! Ow!
It's
Maybe
giving
not
ghost.
harm the ghosts right away. Like what?
So what? What are you doing here, Sophie?
Papa said I couldn't have any knives. Thank you. I'm gonna hide it.
Oh,
Harper was
everybody
right.
should have a knife.
No, let's not hide it. Let's put it down because we could hurt ourselves. And I'm gonna look to the Death Cleric
She's
and go,
already dead.
"This seems like your domain."
Guys,
Dead funny, ha, hilarious.
Ha!
Running around with a knife.
Dead. No, the only thing that is dead here is the vibe. Because you're replacing me.
Because you killed it, Salvatore,
Why would you
by going
replace him?
back.
He's so nice.
No, I'm he does not want the party to know that.
Watch,
No,
he's gonna
I-
apologize. I'm kidding. He's gonna feel bad.
Balls you wit.
No,
Belthira
Cygni-
to intervene.
Sorry, Cygni does convince the kiddo with the very adult to child voice to put the knife down, and the knife disappears after it has
Cygni
been placed on the
You
had-
guys are no fun.
Oh, I was gonna say Cygni
I
has
had
many
so
little
many
siblings.
knives as a child.
I think Cygni just looks at you in the manner of like, well, clearly.
Thank you.
Thank you for the knife, darling. Belthira,
Oh,
do you happen to have any words of wisdom here?
why are you so
Perhaps.
tall?
Eat
Hello,
some
child.
vegetables.
I do, and I don't play with knives.
Huh. You can though if you do good things like in balance. You can do bad
Right,
stuff.
where did you
It's
learn
okay.
that, darling?
Well, I learned
It's
that today.
you learned if you could do bad stuff. You learned that today, looking at Salvatore.
I'm smart.
Clearly. Well, I suppose we need to help you find your dad then.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Do you happen to know your way around?
Can we at least find out who we're supposed to be looking for before we immediately agree to search out yet another missing person?
Oh.
Who is
I
your
agree.
dad, kid?
Her
I
father.
know. Hey,
You do?
your last name. She told me her last name, right? Or like the. Oh yeah, guys, don't worry. Von Haverbeek.
Ah!
Right.
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah.
Well,
yeah.
I'm sure that
Who
we will...
von Haverbeek?
Who?
Where
Who von
are
Haverbeek?
Haverbeek?
Briton?
Who?
I mean,
Oh.
Dad. His name's Papa.
Sure. Well, maybe we can ask the Lord of the Castle where he's keeping the druid's secret.
Lord, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm sure, and I'm gonna give Owen a very pointed look. I'm sure the child will be as helpful as she can, and then, till we find who we need to, we can deliver her to where she needs to go. 'Cause she's a child.
Lex is gonna scoot over to Salvatore and just go, and how long has she been dead? Do we know?
I don't know,
She's-
but I lost my gun.
A shame.
I know it was really bad, but I was like, man, I have tried to choose between the life of a child and the gun. I'd pick the child, but this kid's already fucking dead.
Who took your gun, Salvatore?
The freaking little bunch of people, little shits. They're like, can you do? I was like, sure thing, and they ran off with my gun.
I'm sorry. Did you say little mushroom people?
Yeah, there was fucking 11 of them. They were super fucking weird.
Cygni will stand up straight, will do like a cool fucking swizzle of her staff and slam it into the ground and go, they're here.
Oh god! Whoa, no.
And I will look to Belthira and I was like, the things that steal my shoes. I knew they were real. Everyone told me I was crazy. Right. Many missions.
What?
Wivels
what-
to find.
What is a gun?
Good question.
It is. It's very expensive.
Oh, what is it?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That is an interesting conversation. Well, nice. There's this. Sorry, I'm gonna be mad. I'm very good at this socials because does the witch have a name?
I'm not a witch, but I am Belthira.
With a B or a V? Bell or Vel?
My mom was a witch.
There we go.
What? I'm sorry.
No. This is perfect. I just tend to be around a lot of witches for some reason, or witch adjacent. That's cool. That's perfect.
Goes over to
I'm so
Belthira.
poor.
It's okay to be a witch.
B.
Okay, let's grab our second break there. We'll be right back. This is amazing. I'm here for this. This is wonderful. Chat, don't forget to take your meds. Do a little stretch, little circles, little big circles. Other way, right? All right, take your meds. All right, be back. We're back.
Stop stealing her thumbs.
My thumbs. Gimme. Okay. Belthira. For me, would you make a religion or a history check?
I'll make a religion check. $30.
The Church of Death despises the undead. It's one of their primary tenets. They were the first to acknowledge that the undead even existed. Because for a long time, the existence of the undead was denied by the church. That was long ago. It isn't the only path by a long shot, but if you were to go about ridding this material plane of this ghost, a couple ways you can go about it, but the most surefire way would be to find the remains. Now, I don't know if that's the move, but your history check tells you that that's the least painful for everyone involved. Sorry, chat, I forgot to turn my fan back down.
Belthira is going to kneel in front of the little girl. And she's going to look at her and say, "What is your name, dear?"
I'm Sophie.
Hi, Sophie. I'm Belthira.
Hello.
How would you like to rest? And go somewhere safe?
I mean, that's good. Right?
I think so. You seem unsure.
There's not a lot of good places for that.
Well, you won't be here anymore.
Sorry?
You won't be here anymore.
Well, that's not good.
No, you won't have to stay in the cave. Wait, do I know that they came from a cave?
Yeah, Salvatore kind of.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't want to be in the cave.
It doesn't seem like a very nice place to be.
It's dark and lonely. I don't... Looks up to you with big eyes. I'm not tired.
When's the last time you slept?
I don't know. Dreaming is dangerous. That's what my dad says.
Dreaming is dangerous right now, but not for you.
Really? Oh. Then... Yeah, I'm kind of tired.
Then you should rest.
Oh, yeah. Hune kind of leans over to Salvatore. That's a ghost, right?
It is a ghost, but I didn't know if it was like a sensitive sound. They could tell a ghost that they're a ghost because it's sort of like saying, "Oh my God, you're ugly." If they're ugly, you know.
Hey, by the way, you're very pretty.
Think. He'll just be like, he'll nod. Because he is pretty.
All right, the party is gathered. The party side chat is blowing up. There's a moment where everyone falls still. And all of the gloved hands, again, no hands, just the gloves, kind of skitter down and start lining up. The door opens. And a blind old man walks into the room. Puts one hand out and a glove. And then the other glove. And the gloves begin to lead him across the room to the table. The other gloves kind of... the other gloves kind of onto the table and... and begins running his hands along the text. These gloved hands.
South shelf, 3rd row, 8th book.
He begins reading that book quietly to himself.
Cygni will look to the others and just like point towards the exit, being like, we should get out of here.
Hi.
Because I think Lux looks at the kid. So she just...
Hello. It's me, Mordecai. And he takes this big, long breath and goes back to his reading. Morty! He flinches a little. Turns back to you guys. No one ever listens to me. Heads out of the room. He used to be so nice. Now he ignores me.
I don't think
Cygni
he
is
ignores you
so-
on purpose.
What? Sorry, what?
No, I think Cygni is just staring daggers into the back of this man's head as she scuttles out of the room.
Yeah, definitely gotta try and sneak out of the room.
This will be the last pass without trace bonus we have. Owen, Lux, and Cygni. Everybody roll me a stealth check. Belthira and Salvatore, you do not have pass without trace on.
Nat 20.
Oh! 30!
I am Shadow.
You are the very,
Oh,
very dark.
Technically 38.
You are reflection.
35.
19.
35, very good. 19.
21.
21, Salvatore.
Hold on, I'm doing my math real quick.
Excellent, fair.
31.
Okay, silent as reflections. You guys make your way back out into this hall. You can still hear sounds of combat going on outside the keep. And you eventually find yourselves in this massive foyer. And by massive, I mean there are so many... It's one staircase that to go to each level, right? So you can like look over the railing of, you know, you've got this kind of platform that is the floor, and you've got stairs going down right next to it, stairs going up. You look in between the two stairs, you can see very far in both directions. Think dwarven halls. Think ostentatious architecture. If a bit old. A bit archaic.
I'm gonna go ahead and put that guard helm on and like cover my armor with my cloak.
Okay, yeah. So you've got this kind of ring, and then the kind of coif drapes over almost like just the head and shoulders of a ghillie suit. The rest draping with the cloak that kind of it's made of shade, like shadow or darkness pools. Owen, your cloak.
Yeah, it's like vaguely smoky, shadowy, or whatever.
Belthira, make a history check.
Uh-oh. I don't even remember where I got this cloak.
I do.
Oh, right.
13.
13. That cloak used to belong to a prefect of the Church of Death. You didn't know the prefect very well yourself, but you know they died bad. By Despair's soldiers. Fell clerics and paladins.
How did you come by that cloak?
What? Oh, the corpse.
Where?
Took it off the body of a despair soldier, cleric. I think Salvatore picked it up, actually.
Yeah. I did. Still stealthing.
Cygni, you hear lies. You hear absolute horseshit coming out of Salvatore right now.
No, I did actually. For the bit.
Oh, I thought it was at the bottom of the well with that guy.
Yeah, because that's
that
what I was
body.
thinking. Like
Yeah,
the
cleric of
the cloak.
Cleric of Despair. Yep.
'Cause I'm pretty sure I looted that one because I
You
almost
looted
died
that
for it.
one, but if I remember correctly, Cygni made a point of trying to give it.
Oh,
to
yeah, we're still playing on that
Owen,
bit. Yeah,
but
and then
Salvatore
I-
rewrote or wrote out a
That's what
message
you meant.
saying it was from Salvatore.
Yeah, no, totally. I stole Cygni's thunder. I do that a lot at this table. I'm sorry, that's a joke.
Is it? Sadie will just stare at Salvatore. A little bit like a disappointed parent. I'm doing the, I'll give you an opportunity.
So technically, I almost blew up for it, and then Cygni was going to give it to you. Sorry, bit of a confession time. I know it's really awkward because we're trying to stealth right now, but remember that time you were having a sleep, and I decided to give you trauma by waking you up in your sleep by checking you violently, screaming, what the fuck is going on? And then I felt bad because at that time, Cygni was trying to give it to you as a gift because a gift to Cygni. And then I put a little letter for you, and then you thought that I actually, this is not the point right now, but I gave it to Cygni. Cygni was going to give it to you. By the way, nice to meet you, Belthira, which, good to meet you. I'm gonna go because I'm getting like daggers stared at me right now, and it's very intense. Stealth.
Has Salvatore, has anybody ever told you speak too much?
This is the first time.
Huh.
We're going to get along just fine, Witch. This is going to be great.
Swimming through the shadows.
Swimming now?
Pass out the trace. Pass out the trace.
Okay.
So, you said that it was a prefect of the Church of Death, though?
Who died fighting the soldiers of despair?
So you said you got this off a soldier of despair?
I don't think I technically saw the soldier. Yes. More or less.
And then she just goes into saying, like, this is a prefect of death. Like, this is from the church.
Suddenly I wish I had a different cloak.
It's a great cloak.
Hune says,
There are gear in the armory we were in. We could further gear you.
I translate.
he's working on his comment, actually.
Oh!
That's why it's so
I'm
broken.
not translating.
Yeah,
I'm
Salvatore, you're
supporting
like...
this guy.
You could deal with it later. It's fine. No need to double back. But if you want it, you can have it. I don't care. I just need it to cover my armor here.
Why are you covering your armor?
Owen will kind of like pull it back a little bit to show like a pauldron that's clearly two-wheel filigreed, like very
Belthira, you are standing before a noble of the aristocracy of Toil, deep in the heart of Rowit.
Being where she comes from, she cares not of your nobility or your faith. And she's like, I see. And then
Yeah, so I just can't. It can't be out in the open.
He stole it from a corpse.
Salvatore?
No.
Oh, I was gonna ask permission if I can
Yeah.
interrupt, like real quick, like a consensual interrupt out of character,
Do it.
because
Oh,
Owen is my buddy, and this person's asking like about the armor. I'm gonna be like, actually, I'm gonna cover up his armor with a cloak. He's very insecure about his armor because two-wheel armor is not as good as Road armor, because Road armor is best, which is why two-wheel lost the water, and he's very insecure about it. I got you, Owen. Tap tap. I'm gonna walk away.
Tap, tap.
That's not how that worked at all.
On a 38 stealth, can I just be like way down the hallway?
Yeah, so
I'm like scoping it out.
you don't go up or down, you go along, and you venture farther and farther in. Bop. Bop. For me, would you roll a perception check? Where the hell? Okay.
17 plus 9?
17 plus 9, 26 is pretty great. Pupper. You find a room that has, as you're walking along this hallway, there's this faint flutter, this little shimmer, and you look, and the wall, the part of the wall near you, is clearly illusion to look like the rest of the wall. If you hadn't rolled a 26 on perception, you would never have seen it. It is very well done. It is very well made, arcane, illusory imagery.
Pop my head through?
Okay.
Just the head, you know, they can see my body.
Oh, Emily.
Nothing but base.
Emily, please, would you for me post the second picture?
Oh no.
Chat,
made a mistake.
If you're just getting in here, you can head over to the Discord to see various visual aids
Oh, fun.
of this campaign.
I'm fucking sorry.
Standing on the ceiling,
Oh, of course.
growling in Celestial.
Oh, guess what?
As best as you can tell, that is a fell angel. And that's
What
where
is
we're
it
gonna-
growling in Celestial? I know Celestial.
And that's where we're going to pick up next episode.
Oh!
Chad, thank you so much for being here. I hope you had fun. Cygni, would you like a last moment reaction? Okay. You know what? That's completely fair. Chat, don't go anywhere. We are going to be doing a raid and it helps us out a ton. Thank you so much for being here. Tune in on Saturday for Bayonet, Sunday for Thistle and Quill, featuring yours truly, and then back around to Tuesday for Terraform, and right back here for Thursday, which is Rotten Toil. 4 episodes weekly, 4 different campaigns. If you want to get caught up, you can go over to the YouTube. And if you would like to join the community, you can head on over to the Discord. We are chaotic, we are wholesome, we got memes, we got dreams, we got themes, and most importantly, we have bingo. If anybody won bingo, let me know, put it in that channel. And if anyone has any theories or art or anything of the like, go ahead and throw it in there. It's wonderful. I need to get me a fan. I'm so overjoyed, Steenker, that you have joined us. Steen, thank you so much for being here. Would you like to kick us off on our outro?
Yeah, I am Christina Steenker playing the wonderful maybe Belthira, who is from the Church of Death, which is kind of throwing the party for a loop, it seems like, which is kind of fun. But, what the fuck is that thing that is in the other room? I want to know. It has an eyeball throat. If you look at the picture. Anyways. But yeah, you can find me all over the interwebs by searching Steenker, Steenker. Sometimes it's 3 R's, depending on the platform. I don't know which. I'd have to go look, so I'll leave that up to you. I am, like Sir Feffers said, I am also part of Thistle and Quill every Sunday, so you will see me in just a few days. And I will, in March, be streaming again. So we'll see what happens with that. Be sure to go check me out on Twitch. And if you are going to Emerald City Comic Con next, not this coming weekend, but the following weekend, you will see both myself and my wonderful husband Shay Aiden there. So come say hi, and I will pass it off to Jet.
Yeah, what up? I'm Jet or Pingu. I'm Cos.Pingu across the interwebs. You can find me here on Thursdays playing as Lux, who's very kind and definitely not a witch and gets along fine with everybody. See? Nothing bad happened.
Yeah, I mean, really, nothing really.
And you can and you can find me on Tuesdays over on Tales Guild playing as my Stargirl Astra for Tales of Ages. Additionally, I do art commissions. I currently have a sale going on for chivis if you want some an emergency commission slots, please. Yeah, you know, Lux is having a good old time. She gave a child a knife today. Lux's babysitting services. I'm gonna pass it on over to Hannah.
Hello, my name is Hannah Harper, also known as Hannah Plays D&D everywhere on the internet. If the name's not there, then neither am I. I am a professional dungeon master, TTRPG, and D&D content creator over TikTok, Instagram, Twitch, and YouTube. I'm doing cool stuff. I'm booked and busy until basically September, so you can catch me here on Thursdays finishing up the final of Chains of Asmodeus. Is happening this Sunday, which is very exciting. I got 2 rounds of D&D in a castle. One of them is already sold out, so there's still one left, so go check that out. I'm going to be doing the Red Wedding meets Domains of Delight. Very excited about it. If you want to get into murder, come hang out with me. In-game.
That sounds sick.
You can also catch me. I get to go to my own coronation in June, so if you check out Second Star Events, I'm gonna be a princess, because of course I am. Cygni's doing okay. I think she did not like the way that thank you, put it right on. She didn't like the way that guy was dealing with that child. Didn't like it. Not happy. Don't like the throat eye. Dislike that. I think that normally when she sees a critter, she wants to befriend it, but this time she might think twice.
It's like a clunky aberration of an illithid.
Yeah, I don't like it.
That's
Gonna
odd.
be real. Not really looks like it would hiss at me despite not having a mouth. I don't like that. And I will throw it on over to Jared.
Halo, crazy, spooky owl mushroom creature, good. 4 arms, fish-looking thing, bad. I agree. Jared, and I've been Owen.
That's a mood.
You know, he doesn't really have a plan for the whole guard helm thing, but he's just gonna be like, I'm supposed to be here, and so are the rest of us, and I'm sure it'll go great.
Nice. The instinct to hide the Toil insignia is a very good one.
Yeah. The cloak might be a weird part if he has to try and deception check a frickin'
Oh yeah, what's with the cloak? I'm fucking cooler than you, dog. I don't know what you want me to say.
Yeah, I'm very
Look
cold.
at it. I'm sick.
Aura farming.
Yeah, I mean, hey, maybe it'll work. They like snuck into a little room, and then a cleric of death showed up, and then a ghost, and then Salvatore with that ghost, and then an old blind dude just showed up out of nowhere. So it's just chaos. It's just chaos on this sneaking mission, and maybe a little frazzled. Also hates the Church of Death for some reason. I don't know. Maybe death took all the good things away. Anyway, Salvatore, Jade.
Hi everyone, my name is Jade. I go by TooHardTheBard on TikTok, Instagram, and now to be on Twitch, because I'll be coming back to streaming again next month, hopefully leading up to the end of next month. So
Let's go!
look forward to that. I know,
Let's
right?
go!
If I'm not on Twitch, I'm on here on Thursdays, 5 p.m. PST, my time, playing as Salvatore, the absolutely normal guy in a party full of nobles and apparently witches. What's Salvatore thinking? Salvatore once had a moral conscience, and that cost him everything. And that's okay. We love character growth, because character growth doesn't necessarily mean it was the right thing to do. It just sort of happens.
Character development.
I apologize. Yeah, character development. We'll say that. Develop me another gun, please. Thank you.
It's in your bag of holding.
Yeah. I want my own gun.
That's fair. That's fair.
But yeah, other than that, that's all I really have to say on the matter. And yeah,
There are many like it, but that one was mine.
I spent gold on that.
I got notches on it and stuff. I think everyone's gone. Okay. Everyone pile into this raid. We're going to kick it with Ben Brainerd, currently doing his first ever run through of the Elden Ring DLC. It's very, very good. It is a very, very good watch. Fantastic individual. Go give him a follow. Go give him some love. And